Hi, I'm Boots Brandon. Welcome to More Than Ink, and let's talk about real stories. Yo, what's up? I'm Boots Brandon, your host. Welcome to More Than Ink podcast. First of all, we would like to thank our sponsor, Inspire Tattoo Supply, T2 Tattoo Machine, Trademark, and also Coffee Mobile. Thank you so much for sponsoring this podcast. All right. So, let's introduce you to our guest right now, special guest, Drei from Infamous Tattoo in Cebu. So, kamusta ba? Actually, kailan na da? Kamusta ba ba?
Grabe, Jud.
Di,
That's
I
changing.
know you since we were like high school.
True.
So, what's man itabo? Di ba, actually, by kung kita kanang kailan kita since high school and then now you're running a shop. How does it feel, bro?
Well, it feels different when I see people around me back home. I don't think like I see myself, owning a shop or being a tattoo artist even.
Yeah?
When I was like younger, I always see people like having this 9 to 5 job, and that's what I look at myself. High school, 5 years after, I've been like anywhere working, so I don't really imagine having this opportunity. But thanks to this guy.
Wait. We're jumping, man. Before we talk about your success, let's talk about where you came from.
Yeah.
Like, don't.
I came from just like you came from the
Same hood.
I'm from Tisa.
The Bangon represent LA Bangon.
Kangit-ngit, Sitio Kangit-ngit.
Samud.
Darkest. Darkville, that's what they call it. So yeah, I don't really imagine myself, owning a shop or having a business. So I even remember writing, what do I see myself 10 years after when I signed something in like when you're going to graduate high school. I said like I'll be like a sales clerk because I remember.
That's what you write.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
You will be a sales clerk.
Because if you are a sales clerk, you can utang ba sudan in neighbor. If you're just a regular guy, you're not gonna get any. So that's what I wrote. But yeah, things change, man.
Well, things change, bro. Especially one time, I think I worked in a tattoo shop in the Bangon back then, and then I saw you. I mean, you went there, and then I saw you because like you're my high school friend. Background check. Ching or Dre is my high school batch. He's not my batch mate actually, because I went high school 7 years, and then I think you're my batch before I graduated, or when I
graduate.
When I graduated.
I answer your assignments.
This guy.
You don't know how to spell dirty. I did it for you.
I can't remember. I can only spell.
This is.
I'm not into the writings, bro.
I know. Me too. I don't write shit.
I remember, especially English
Me too, man.
class, bro. The teacher wants me to write a diary, and I end up. I'm so bad at writing and so bad like making up like stories akong life. I end up drawing my diary. Imagine a full notebook with full drawings. And then I end up all my classmates, like all our batchmates, so that's real, right?
Yeah, that's
Maybe
true.
you can.
Even he present like sports in PE. He's the only one who introduced skateboarding in school. Like we have sport fest, and skateboarding is included because of this guy. Like once, like when we started our year, there was like 2 or 3 skaters, and the year like everyone's a skater. So if Boots is absent because of the competition, like everyone's not there.
Yeah. If I compete, everybody's like, oh, we're gonna support Boots, and everybody's like absent. So, well, is it gonna be my story?
I know.
Wait. So high school, I built up a name like, hey, Boots Bandon is a skateboarder, so I'm the only guy who skate in the school. So I influenced a lot of classmates, including this one. and then yeah, skateboarder, Boots Bandon, okay, long hair, my bucket, and I always have this skateboard with this like trash bag in his bag, and then always drawing that.
I was inspired
everything.
with that shit.
And then, really, actually, they are like twins. Yeah.
That's my older brother.
Yeah, older brother, but mura sila like twins. And then, mura mong twins. And then, actually, ang iyang older brother is my batchmate. His older brother is my batch, good, yun that.
Yeah.
May ginakong batch. So I know him. Kasi mga kalimutan.
Warren.
Si
He's the
Warren.
artist
Oh,
of the
ayun na
family.
ko. Warren, mo na kong batch. And then, nahagpon ko, kapila. Nahimo na kong batch, yung Mahmoud. And now, ikaw na rin akong suod.
Yeah.
So, wala kayas.
Actually, I was scared when we went to high school. Like you said, like don't be like an asshole because there's like Cons or Converse group there, and
Yeah.
he
I
owns-
ran that. I ran
he
that.
owns
I ran that gang.
Converse. You'll be dead.
So his brother like warned him, like, hey, chill out in that school. Don't say you what, like, shout out to you. Don't use some interior, bro.
Yeah, that's a very
Yeah, pretty. Actually, by whatever the people say, unsa ko, they call me sir, but I always like, hey, where do you went high school? London City, but okay,
Me too.
I think there's no sense ba nga imo ikauwa kung asa gikan ba. I think being in that school helped me. That's who I am
Yeah,
right
the
now.
character.
Yeah, and then.
Awesome.
So from imong maguwang, si Warren, kabasya ko, until nabasya ka na ko, then graduate ko. And then after that, we kind of like, separate itong path.
True.
And then I didn't see you for a while, and then for ako po, I'm doing actually, ever since high school, I'm still doing what I love to do, which is maong ginay akong nailhan, which is Boots Bandon. He's always that guy. But now, and then one day, and then nagtrabaho ko sa shop sa Tisa, which is I'm just the regular tattoo artist there, and then you show up. And say about the way.
What happened after high school? I'm really wanna finish studies because I think that's the only way for me to get out from the kanang bating situation sa pamilya ba. So I worked like a security guard for 2 years, me and my brother. So I even went to the same fraternity with the other guys in security just for me to stay there because you don't have we're not allowed to have two like siblings in one
Company something?
no, yes.
Or
So for me to get there,
corporation?
I joined the fraternity just for me to stay there. But end up, I was kicked out that they knew that me and my brother is working and getting some opportunities from the university. So after that, I went to McDonald's for another 2 years for me just to finish it. It's just
So you're doing McDonald's and you're doing security at the
first 2
same time,
years, first year and second year security guard, working student. I was kicked out, and then I went to McDonald's for another 2 to 3 years.
Wait, security.
Security
Sa
guard,
McDonald's,
yeah. No, security guard in the school.
Okay.
Sa SST now, it's
Okay.
CPU.
And
then another 2 years after that, McDonald's
unsay trabaho ni mas McDonald's?
kitchen.
Kitchen. Okay.
I'm not sure if everyone saw Black 9 shows like the boxing. That's why I always face every day.
Mo
Like,
na every day.
ako nang nasahon. It was smelly at first, but later on, I was wearing gloves and all of the shit just to get the trash out. But eventually, sa dugay ng trabaho, di na ako mag-gloves. I just put it
You
on
just
and
get
go.
used to it.
Yeah, just get to it and just go home as early as I can because there's class after. So it also helps me, to deal with everybody. So after that, so I was just like secure that my future is better because I finished my studies, but I haven't. Anyway, I have a great, I have like university background, so I can, I can do all the shit better than anyone. But then I went to bad route, but I went to like, I'm
From good to
yeah, I went to like
the dark side.
the dark side. So
Oh, yeah.
I took a lot of shit, chemicals or whatever. So for
What
me,
chemicals? Joke. We don't need to talk about it. But yeah, man, I feel you, bro.
now I was lost. I was lost, but I was like trying to figure out.
Rugby?
Yeah, but there too, man.
Joke, bro.
So with there too, it's just like I was finding a way to, because I saw
Survive.
my own, not just to survive, just to have a good future. Because I work hard for it, and then later on, the substance will destroy me, and the respect. Even I went to my cousin's house. They followed me because I might steal something. That's
So
how worse it is.
Okay, so you went that down, right?
Yeah,
Really?
so I was just like wondering. Plus, I have a kid. Me and my partner Jean. So it's just
Pinaedad
horrible.
si mong anak at to.
He was like, no, Jean was pregnant,
Okay.
and I
And
had
you're
that shit.
struggling.
No,
kinda
struggling.
Type of area.
And then I remember like my parents just put us away, not put us away, but need us a place on our own. So I remember like the bed for our dog to labor, we stayed there, and we experienced like no electricity for 6 months, another 2 months, okay, another 6 months, no electricity. Just like we're gonna go to work, so we just like close our eyes and we know where the things to get because we remember everything already.
You didn't have the electricity, you know?
Yeah, because I need to really have it on my own, So just I saw you on your Facebook and you have this what you call that? A fervent. So I was hesitant to really be there.
Yeah, I was trying that time. That was like I think 2010 something, no? Around like I was in the middle of also
Something,
like, yeah.
I tried everything, bro.
Yeah.
I tried everything. Like it's not working. So I tried something else. That maybe spiritual, something might change something about me. So I asked for guidance and all the shit. I tried to move away from the people I know that can bring me down or get me into that shit. So I was just like walking and I see like a tattoo shop, and I'm not an artist, you know that. Yeah. So
No, you're an artist, man. How you deal with all the shit, man? That's an art.
yeah, I know,
Actually.
but for me, seeing tattoo,
You just didn't see it
Yeah.
first, lang. No.
that's it. So I see like Boots is already writing or drawing something, and I know his picture is gonna be like the artist. That's fine. But for me, it's hard because I don't do that shit.
Yeah.
It's just I need to have something like I need to go.
Wait, carry on.
I need to really.
Sige na, sige na. Sige na, sige na.
So I just need to have something to be away from that substance. But so I went there. I see you. Oh, this is a friend. I talk to you.
This is like a person. He's doing shit. He looks like an addict, but yeah.
No, it was like I remember he saying like I'll be like long hair because he always have like
Yeah,
he always
way
have,
back,
like,
way back,
Wow, Eddie Guzman
way back,
haircut.
bro. Before I cut my hair is from here, like from my butt. So I always like have long hair, like always like this reggae guy or like hardcore, like always this guy, like always like don't really care. Like I'm this guy. So
That's the
everything's
first
high
thing
school.
I remember. Like, oh shit, he has what he needs back in high school. He said like I want to have my hair longer. I said like, oh, he got it, you know.
Yeah, I don't really care. Like
He has shaved like small things.
here kasi sa high school is if you have long hair, they cut it, diba?
Yeah, he got it.
And they cut it with your teacher, but I don't really care. They cut it, and I don't even like get barber. So my hair is like always like. But I just don't really care. Man. I just care about what I really wanna do, which is skateboarding, drawing, art,
yeah,
which is sa atong school, diba? I draw all
Ano
the
yun? report, i-drawing niya.
Yeah, so all the walls there, ako na drawing, so yeah, bro, like, mga good may tabo is, the thing is, funny kayo nga story because sa atong batch, daga ka may ingon ba nga boots? You're living the life that you want. Ano ba? Which is, you know my story, it's not easy, man. I mean, it's not easy. I mean, ako, blessed lang siguro ko nga nakakita ko sa iyo sa ako ang
destination
vision ba sa akong path ba because sa akong kagahigo siguro ba ano ba tungod sa akong kanang urge na ganahan jud ko wala lang tawag mo buot na ko wala na
yeah, nindot na do.
Yeah, pero we're not here to talk about me because I'm all daghan naman na
open book na
ano ba so ikaw bay how did you like cope up after like doing all those chemicals doing all that thing and then now di ko ganahan mo jump ba sa mga stories and I want to know you more ba I know dugay ta I love it.
Grabe ito eh. I was thinking like all those hard work, I need to have a better life. It's gone, but because of that substance. If I had money lang or my parents has, maybe I'm gonna enroll myself to a rehab. I really wanted to stop. It's just me surrounded with people.
This is the biggest question. How did you like stop?
Well, I did not remember it. It just happens because of the tattoo. Because if you're a drug addict, 1,000 is like 5 minutes realization na it's either you buy something for yourself or you buy it for katong substance.
Yeah, substance.
So I saved money, like it was 10,000 just to buy a tattoo kit because I really wanted, not because I wanted to be a tattoo artist, I just wanted to stop.
You want something that makes you busy or you want something na ganahan ka. Do you wanna do something that you wanna do? I remember I worked in that tattoo shop in Labangon and then you came in. And I remember I can tell bro, you know what bro, I got friends bro that always in that level and I saw you that kind of level. I was like, okay. It's not like I feel bad for you, but it's just like, okay, that's my homies right there because that you are my like batch. We graduated, we went to the same stage, like graduated in the same school,
yeah.
and then I saw you in that kind of stage. I'm kind of like worried, but I'm so worried. I'm not like being a good person right here right now, but I'm kind of like because I went that kind of like path also. Not like really deep, like that kind, but I'm the type of person. No, I'm not gonna talk about my kind of person, but I'm just kind of like friend. But then, I'm a little bit worried. And then you ask me, hey, Butch,
how to do this shit?
how to do tattoo, something like that. And yeah, man.
So I bought my first tattoo kit. I don't know how to turn it on. I thought like there's like a switch in it just to run. So I watch YouTube and all of this shit, but still can't make the needles inside the tip. So because maybe pride is too high, this guy did not went to college and me, you know. So I should have done this all on my own, but tattooing is different. So kini siya mo nag-gadget ako. So, all throughout yun. Ako kay Tabang.
Oh, man.
It's not about me being successful. It's not me being like a better person for my wife. I remember Jean. Jean is the only person kanang no. Padung na ko anak ba, but she's still there. She's still there. So, I remember like the bed is buhok pa kayo buhok pa kayo ba? Because the dog labor a week, then we move in, and our ceiling is just like this. Putting inita and good to. So what we do just to cool or to chill, we don't move. Yeah, we don't move, man. We work because we work in BPO. We went home 6 a.m. 9 a.m. So 9 a.m. to 10. So if you wanna feel chill, you don't move. So it's not hot. So that's what we do. And then sometimes we don't have electricity, we use the lamp and the smoke but so dark. And we know to our nose.
Yeah, I know. The old school like
the Hitler
same thing
mustache.
like that, the lamp, yeah.
So I remember all that shit.
I remember you were there in that specific tattoo shop, the Skin Art Gallery, which I worked to before. Like shout out to Jeffrey Altamira and Gerald, like putting out the shop. That was actually my first tattoo shop that I worked to. And then that was like the first tattoo shop that I was like introduced into a tattoo shop. Because I've been hanging around with like Carlo and everyone, but I was there to be like officially like one of the tattoo artists, which is pretty proud of, and I really did my best to at least run it, like at least to provide that shop the best that I can do. But you know, like, and then you went there. I saw you.
Sipa kayo. Kagot kayo.
You were like,
hi.
oh, have you ever like experienced like that, like a friend of yours, and then so the friend of yours in high school, this guy should like this. I mean, I can tell, man. I was the joke in high school. I was always the joke. I always like the guy, the high school guy. I was like, this guy will not go anywhere because of his lifestyle. Because like 7 years high school instead of 4 years. You know, like I'm always that guy, which is I really do care. I really don't really care about what people think about me, which is maybe that's my character. But I always saw you guys, especially you brothers, you always like in this top of the high school, and it's like always like being good in class and everything. And then I saw you in that moment of time, I saw you, and I was like kind of worried, and I was like, hey bro. And I think
we might still things here. Step up.
no. I think I gipa suot ka sa shop and I went you in like, hey bye, come in. And then we end up talking and you decided to, hey, good, I want to learn tattoo something. I don't know, kung sige, nakaindog ka sa itong istorya na to?
Kuan ra, katura nga, uy, musta? Then, your place is cool and, you know, how do you keep up with this shit? Are you earning? Because I need to earn something.
So that time, let's talk about that day, bro. Are you in the middle of like,
I was lost, bro.
Yeah.
I was lost. I was trying to look for something that maybe not earn or maybe just redeem myself, you know, just to
maybe talk to someone like you need to.
Yeah, I think I need to have somebody to tell me where I go because I don't know what to do because you know I work hard just to have a better future, but end up you know snipping shits.
Yeah.
And I have a kid. And she was pregnant, and she's the one, her family is like, she's the only
only
child,
yeah.
only child. And like, it's
very hard
it's hard for you to represent yourself.
Yeah. Please everyone.
I deserve, yeah. But it's just, I don't see it coming because at that moment I was into the substances. So, not luckily, but blessed to see you in that shop doing the things that you do and you love. And it forgets, I'm not sure if you forget whatever you have in your, because you have troubles with your home, right? Where you live, so you forget those things. And I see you like shining, so this is the light.
Well, I tell you what, bro. In that time, I was not living in my house. I just literally I just left my house and
I see you happy, I see you glow, bro.
But I'm still smiling, bro. I'm a guy who's always smiling. But it's always like have the struggle. It doesn't mean that you have the struggle. You always like show it with your friends. I mean, it's always like having the character to just be positive. And then
I don't have that shit.
Yeah, that's why God made that day because I know everything happens for a reason, and I know.
I was just walking around.
Yeah, let's go straight. Legit, like Parang ganap, ubus na kayo. Let's just go straight from after that. Nakita ta sa
Shop.
sa shop, and then you decided, I remember you want to, hey Boots, I want to be a tattoo artist. And I was like, okay. So,
No, it's just that because I said, Jean, I want it to be like something that Boots does.
Can you draw?
Can you draw? Can you do something? She doesn't believe anything, and she doesn't believe that I can save up money for me, for myself, to buy me a tattoo kit. So I just don't tell her that I have money. I just save it. I just like
You're so focused.
yeah, I need to really
keep
I really need to do something different just to go somewhere else. So when I bought my first tattoo kit, she said like, okay, this is different.
Maybe Jane like, oh, this guy's serious.
Serious, yeah. Because it's just different because the only person that needs to believe you don't believe you.
It's your partner.
Yeah. It doesn't believe you, so I need to really do it on my own.
I tell you, bro, how many times my partner don't believe me? I tell you what, man. I tell you right now.
And it's laughing.
She didn't believe me, but at the end of the day, she's like, okay, you're right, okay, bro.
It's just something, you need to really do it on your own. So I gotta
Especially
sit up for that. So when I have it, I just like, what am I doing this? Like, it's slow motion when I entering the golden dragon. I was like, is this real? Is this not a drug den I'm going into? Is this different shit? So I saw the guy, has tattoo. I was like, stay there. He said like, we're close. It was like 6 p.m. I wanna buy. He said like, we don't have needles anymore. No, I wanna buy a tattoo kit. This is like 10,000. I have 10,000. It's like he's trying to get away from the conversation. He's just like trying to go out.
So buy that and then go home.
Oh, he said like, I wanna buy it. He said, because on that day, like 2014, when I remember it, like nobody's tattoo artist.
Yeah.
If you're gonna be a tattoo artist, maybe
do it your own.
Oh yeah, do it your own.
Nobody's touching you.
It's like, okay, really? Okay. And then the tattoo kid was like trying to do something about it, and I think that there's like a switch in it just to run it. But
I remember you went to the shop and you bring that
such a case.
in front of me. Hey Boots,
Like a attorney.
what should I do?
What should I do?
Wait.
I waste a lot of needles.
Yeah, actually, bro, when you asked me that year, I can't say I'm a professional.
But for me, man, you are.
I'm just because remember I'm still skating. I'm still like riding for DC. I'm still doing all these tours, and then tattooing is kind of like sideline for me. And then you go there with the tattoo kit, like, hey Boots. Actually, you have the tattoo kit. You know what? I saved a lot of money just to get that tattoo kit. Just to get that one. You know, that machine right there, I saved it for I don't know how many years. I just
Rolling.
and then neto ka sa shop, you bring that tattoo kit. Then you go, hey, Boots, mo na yung tattoo kit. And na-shock ako kayo la. Wala, matawang ko ano yung tattoo kit eh.
Wala di ka makagyan eh.
Oo, wala ko nipalit yung tattoo kit. Katong nakalogloang ako gikan sa nilang Jerome bungot. Nakalogloang ako gamay. And then, pero tattoo kit nga mamatong nga panahon sa China, lisod pa kayo yung mga original. And then, after ito, sa mga encourage mo nga, palit yung tattoo machine.
Well, the encouragement is coming from where I need to go. So I need to really do something different. So that's why I have always in mind. Because I can't spend like 100 or 1,000 pesos just to get me into rehab. So I need to really do something cheaper.
So you're looking for ways na you can like at least kanang your mindset kanang mausap ang point of view.
So and pag tattoo kit niya, I draw because maybe when we're younger
I think you draw man, and you come ni Warren is always
yeah, my elder brother is the artist in the family.
So, yeah.
I have a hard time in dealing with it is because I tried my best but I was not recognized. So I stopped. So pag high school, wala na. So now, I said like, wala na internet sa una. I have like drawing backgrounds. Maybe I can do something. Maybe, you know, hard work lang siguro. So I need to put up so much hard work to do it. So eventually, I supposed to stop because this is not for me. But I remember
you stopped tattooing.
I was not starting.
Drawing or what?
I was not starting yet. I did few tattoo, but
what's the first tattoo that you did? Like
I paid the guy 2 cases of Red Horse just to get him into the tattoo chair.
So you give him like, hey, bye. Let's drink Red Horse, and then I'm gonna tattoo you.
Oh yeah. First it was hesitant.
Okay.
So I always do that, but they just fuck it, just let's just drink. So what I did, I bought the Red Horse first, and when we get drunk, let's do tattoo. Okay. The other way around, but it was effective. So I did the guy and the tattoo, and it was so mad.
He was so mad. He was so mad.
But that's after.
I mean, dude, we kind of like the same experience, bro. I mean, my guy, he's not mad. Nagtattoo ko na. Yung siya naglagot.
So what I did is, this is not for me. I need to find another way. But I'm not sure if you remember, you went to 032 to compete and you borrow my grip.
Yeah.
I said like, this kid is special.
Yeah.
Because you borrow my grip. So it means that
that's the thing.
That's the elite tattoo artist.
Shout out to Chow to pulling out that event. Actually, that's kind of like the elite tattoo artist.
I was there, man.
I mean, I was one of the people that got messaged.
Yeah.
And then end up, I don't have the right kit.
I feel like
and then you came in and I was like, hey, can you borrow your
what's
grip?
special? What's special?
It was something special for me also because being chosen in that type of competition, which is I don't have
elite of Cebu.
I don't have shop, I don't have, and then they entitled it Elite of Cebu, and then I'm being part of it, which is when I pull up my kit, I was like,
you don't have much.
and then you came around, and then and then I asked you, hey Ching, can you borrow your?
I was with you, man.
Yeah, man.
I have a picture of those too.
Yeah.
So I was like, I feel like
you don't want to sell it in eBay.
I feel like it was a movie like Mike Bawo, the shoes. Maybe
the shoes.
This grip might do something great.
Yeah, because I use it.
That's what I feel. So maybe I need to push harder.
Yeah, the thing is, when I went to the competition, I'm not really aiming for winning. I'm just being glad to be part of it. And then being part of it is already a win. And then you came in and...
No, that's the time that I need to really push through because I see you
because
working on your
I always like invite you, hey, bye, and let's go to this event, let's go to this, like that. And then I got invited and I was like, I know, when I remember my first competition, bro, only one machine doing this. Yeah, and then coil machine, it's not like nowadays like you can and then coil machine way back, if I remember, you have this power supply, this.
Yeah. It's like a bomb.
Like that, nowadays, if I go to my home service, I got this sumo, and then the tattoo machines like didn't like sound like only like so quiet, and then the tattoo machine way back is like coil but.
It's like grinding.
And then change needle, change machine, change and then
it's not working.
I was like, okay. and then you came and I was like, hey, can I borrow your grip or something like that? And
it was
special.
That was you remember like, you have a tattoo kit, right? Can I borrow the grip? Sure, of course. I was about to give up. I was about to sell it for substance. But then another
moment change your
I need to really continue
that's the sign.
Sign.
So when I borrow your
it was elite. That was just like
That was in the middle.
regular competition. It wasn't
Yeah,
like
that was elite competition. That was in the middle of Mango Square, and then people.
you don't gonna register and join. You know, you're chosen.
Yeah, you're chosen. So the organizer will call you. Say ciao. Hey Boots, you're invited on this one, and then you need to go there, and you need to, because that's elite. Like that's like.
And I was working on that day, so I did like. My uncle is like stabbed or got accident. I need to go home early, so I went directly to the competition.
So after that, after all that, after like having the tattoo kid, like having all these trials and tribulation in your life, like how did you end up like being a tattoo artist? Like how did you like really?
Even I have the tattoo kit and I do tattoos already. I don't see myself being a tattoo artist. Because I see like you, high school drawing, and I don't see it like that early. It's just people came over.
Nobody said it, man. I didn't even see it coming. I didn't even
For me,
realize.
us watching like a referee or whatever, like if you see something, you know where it's going. So that's why I see this guy is going somewhere. So I think like I might be successful in this. Or I might not, but if what I know is I need to have more time, but I don't have that because I have kids. I need to have something to do. So eventually, people coming over, like it's an what you call that? Like a moment at night, like we were drunk and we put up a tattoo shop, and I was the new guy. Like everyone, like Chayoks, Lau,
This
Gilberto.
what's the name?
It was Southpaw.
Mention everyone.
Yo! I'm so blessed. Lau, Loris Menyoza, El Chayox, Gilberto Jimenez, Danley. Those guys came over and, you know, get me opportunity to be in a tattoo shop.
Be part of a tattoo shop. Yeah.
So I was like, is this the right time to do it? Or I need more practice to overcome, to go to this such kind of level.
Step in that kind of like responsibility.
And they believe me, I'll be the fifth guy. I was the last one pick, this last pick. So yeah, I do all the, what I do is just like, I do what I do. Like I was cleaning and all this shit. And then I was proud. We went to like 2.5 years together, learning a lot of things. I learned how to shade. They always go here just to know how to do it.
You come here and redeem?
Just to watch. And then tattoo. If I have a schedule, I go early and then watch how they do it and then be inspired. And
So
then,
you're kind of like, okay, ato kong buhos kayo mo. Ako ni-apply sa siya.
that's what I do. Because I don't have anybody to rely on. Like, okay, so we had a shop and then from there, and are we gonna go to the infamous ink?
Yeah, for sure. Actually, before that, so what drives you ba? Okay, let's just go straight to infamous. But first, what's the thing that really drives you to quit your job and then start being a tattoo artist? Like,
Well, maybe I'm the one. I'm the perfect person to say it. Because I've been into corporate world na jud. So I see how things done.
I know you're really good in marketing. Right? I see your ads everywhere on Instagram.
Because I'm nobody. I don't win any competitions. So I need to really spread my business, and that's the only thing I do now. Because it's quite limited.
Yeah.
For this reason, so I pay a lot. Jud, for
No.
boost.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe you can talk about that out of yeah.
That's something else. But yeah, so from there, where was I?
Go on.
Drive me.
What drives you to?
Well, I've been to a corporate world. I know how things done. So I think being a tattoo artist is different ba? So you earn something from the things that you love to do. And I love to do art. So when I go to before I became like the full-time tattoo artist, I work in a BPO. So from BPO, I work at night, and in the morning I do tattoo. So just simple things, you know. When I go to work, I feel lazy. But when I go to tattoo, even what they pay me 500, I don't care. If I just do I make the people happy, it brings me to, I need to do better. Because when you're a tattoo artist, you see a fault, you don't see like a lot of my friends, it looks good, but for me, it still looks good, it still best, but for me to do better.
Of course, we're artists, man.
Yeah, that's something that I need to, I need to really, I need to learn more so that I can see like, okay, this is something that that needs to be proud of. But I'm proud of everything. I don't know what I'm saying right now. It's just, I'm not satisfied.
It gives you more satisfaction. It gives you more hungerness. It gives you more like passion to like create something, especially
that's what drives me.
Yeah,
learn
and then
more
from work, and then end up you quit your job, and then now you're full-time tattoo artist.
But the different thing about being a tattoo artist and an owner,
well, yeah, of course,
it's different.
I've been there and done that. You know that.
You can't.
That's a really good topic. Also, I mean, we can talk about that. Like maybe 1 hour or something like that, but it's so different to own a shop and being a tattoo artist. But we can talk about that too much. But now I think you guys are really successful at what you do. Yeah, you're actually
well, I feel successful because maybe my partner is
supporting
doing the same shit, even she doesn't like it at first, and it's hard for her to do things that she doesn't love.
But she end up like maple sleeve, leg piece.
Yeah.
She don't like it. She really don't like it, right?
So for me, being like something.
I did my first ever color tattoo competition. I did it with Jay.
Yeah.
And then I was like, my first ever colored competition.
First ever. Yeah.
But we end up winning still. And I was like, okay, well maybe not like win-win, not like first place, but we end up like, I don't know, what place are we?
Success for me now.
Second place or something?
Second or third?
Yeah, I'm not pretty sure, maybe second, third, but colored is not my thing, so but still, I
still do it.
Well, Jane is like a really good canvas. She like, hey, what's painful. Okay, go there.
It's an lemon cream.
Okay. 3 days. 3 days straight. So, props to Jane, for enduring that. But yeah, end up like you guys, like nowadays, like you have your own tattoo shop. You're running your business, especially you have your family. How was it, man? How like, especially COVID came, and then what's up? Like, this is gonna be maybe the last topic we're gonna talk to.
Well, as I said, like nobody knows me in the city. So
it's not about like how many people know you.
Yeah.
It's all I can say, bro. It's all about the craftsmanship.
Yeah. So I just do what I have to do. I need to really tell people that hey, we exist. So I pay Facebook and Instagram just to do.
Wait, I never did that. How did you how did you came up with that kind of idea or something?
Well, I need to really market stuff. I need to really market my artwork. So we can't do it, in person because as you see, we are limited to this shit. So we need to do it online. So I do marketing online, and for me it works. It's not much. It's just okay. But for me, my success is seeing my partner with me doing.
That's already a success. Your family is doing the same thing.
I can do fishing, whatever time, I need
that's actually that's a good about having a business and having you're in a corporate world. I'm gonna wrap this up. Things are sometimes we plan things. We wanna make our family happy. We wanna provide whatever we need, whatever needs. But sometimes it doesn't work. And then in your side, as what you saying, they come from from that kind of chemical or something like this, and then you now trying like everything is good, you're running your own business, and then you're saying having a business is not easy. Being a tattoo artist is not easy. How much more running a tattoo shop? It's not easy, man. I feel you, bro. Like, I feel that kind of way, and then now you're trying to like cope up with after COVID and everything, and then you're promoting your tattoo shop, online, whatever. But this is what I'm gonna say for the last part. It's all about like how you guys created, also like every one of us created something, especially tattooing. Like people get bored and everything, but we tattoo artists always create something. Not even like tattooing, not even tattooing. We are creatives. We are
Therapist.
we are therapists. We talk with people.
Yes.
But the thing about you is, I remember you went into the tattoo shop, which is I didn't own. I just worked there, and you were like, hey, where's Goods? And then show me this tattoo kit. And then now you own a shop, which is a big props from you, man. Because right now, like running a shop is not easy, and
So good.
with you guys like running your own shop, I mean, I wish I can like you know me, like I was like, hey, can I like help you out, like well, whatever I can do. This is part of like you guys. I want to help you guys out with this kind of like podcast or something, and then.
Well,
Why not?
I just take things in positive way. Like, if I don't have issues or I don't have anything to think of, maybe I'm not doing something. So I also want to take this opportunity, the pandemic, like to do more, hard work, just to, provide whatever that we need. So something that I need to think of. So
I tell you what.
it's also something that
Do whatever you wanna do, but also think. Also, you always have redeem tattoo shop. You always have me to like buy and everything, man. Whatever, bro. You always like have a family, man. You know that. You know that.
Yeah,
You know that. And then you always welcome here, advice and anything. You even went to trademark with the
slippers on. Why?
slippers on. Nobody did do that. You're the only person who did that, dude. I tell you what, I got you back. You know what? I'm big.
Proven, attested.
And then, bro.
Yo, this is your boy Drei Bentazal, repping Infamous Inc. I appreciate Boots. It's an honor to be here. Like and subscribe. Modeling.